Welcome to the Globalist Marxist Academy.
Cut from the top.
We're here to infiltrate young kids' minds.
Cut.
You own nothing and be happy. Eat the bugs.
What's up, guys? Benny. I've never lied to you, and I never will. Here is a God's honest truth. I sometimes choose stories because I want to replay old Tucker Carlson clips from his Fox show because it was just so damn good. And he was so good at roasting the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab. He does a great Klaus Schwab impression. Of course, you remember Klaus Schwab, right? The Bond villain who's somehow inexplicably becoming the most powerful man on earth during the Biden regime era.
What does it need to master the future?
Masters of future.
I think to have a platform where all stakeholders of global society are engaged.
We must masters of future. Masters of future.
It's like the only time that you hear Tucker Carlson do accents or impressions is when he's talking about the World Economic Forum under Klaus Schwab.
Time to check in with our lizard overlords in Davos, Switzerland. What are they up to? Well, this.
This is the future they had designed. This is the future. This was our future.
Ooh, thank you for watching. Ooh. Yeah, those people run the world. They're so impressive. What a bunch of freaks.
To check in on our lizard overlords. What were they saying? You know, Tucker actually watched. It's important to go back and rewatch the commentary from these events. I mean, truly, it does give you insight into how evil and sinister this era was. They truly thought that with a weakened and totally destabilized America that had been flooded with third world criminal aliens, tens of millions of them, and we had a degenerate and terminally ill, truly terminally ill president on our hands, and a totally incompetent and corrupt administration in Joe Biden, a completely weakened and humiliated U.S. military, that they could just take over. That was the goal here, just to take over. And they said it.
Let's also be clear. The future is not just happening. The future is built by us, by a powerful community as you here in this room. We have the means to improve the states of the world. But two conditions are necessary.
We will build the future. We will build it. Now, something remarkable happened on the way to building the future is that Klaus Schwab is now being criminally investigated for embezzling millions of dollars from the World Economic Forum. His ass was kicked to the curb earlier this year by his own board. He had to resign in disgrace. Widely regarded as a cheerleader for globalism, the Davos gathering in recent years has drawn criticism from left and right for elitist talking slop detached from the lives of ordinary people. Klaus Schwab is now under investigation for he and his wife spending millions of the non-profits funds on themselves, on private air travel, on decades of decadence, massages, and so on. Very interesting. The probe conducted by a Swiss law firm, Homburg, has reportedly overseen the World Economic Board of Trustees $1 million of questionable expenses. Oh my. Hilde Schwab, who is the wife of Klaus, now they're suffering. No more nonprofit fat salaries. No more globalist shakedowns of major corporations and NGOs and nation states. And so Klaus has to pay the bill somehow. Taxes are high in Switzerland, where they live. It's a reminder that his father was an arms dealer to the Nazis. It's like completely true. And that Klaus has to figure out how to make ends meet for their little chalet. And so he's released this video. The 85-year-old Klaus Schwab has decided to become an influencer. Oh, yes, he is now selling online courses. And it's every bit as humiliating and just utterly embarrassing as you think it is. He goes from mastering the future and building the future to this.
Welcome to the Schwab Academy. The mission of the Schwab Academy is to prepare people for the tremendous changes which will be caused by the transformation from the industrial to the intelligent age. The intelligent age is based on a combination of many life-changing technologies. Of course, artificial intelligence, but there is also quantum computing and many other technologies which will have a tremendous impact on how we live, how we communicate, and we have to prepare for those changes now. I started first with the book Thriving and Leading in the Intelligent Age to provide a kind of introduction, and now I'm looking at specific areas where I can help people to understand what's coming up and to prepare for it.
Nothing like a futurist whose father was an arms dealer during World War II. What is the future? Let me tell you. Oh my God, Klaus Schwab is selling an online course in grift. The economy is so bad that even Klaus Schwab has to sell courses. He's locked replies, so no one can respond. He cares so much about the future and the information age. Don't say anything. In the future, we will have so much information. Locked replies. Now the Schwab Academy has not locked their replies in an idiot move. You will buy a Schwab Academy course and you will be happy. Pretty sure the algo now made to hide stuff like this. But I want to know the secrets of the universe and the Illuminati. Let's go. Can I be a teacher here? Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Please. All of them are Indian bots. God, I will die for the Schwab Academy. Please sign me up. How much does it cost? I'd like to apply for a class on how to install a techno-totalitarian government. Oh, man. This is the website, apparently. I don't know who made this, but it's just great. Just great. Look at this. Thriving, leading in an intelligent age, mastering change with purpose, and locking your Twitter replies. For over 50 years, leading the World Economic Forum before getting fired. Isn't that great? Here you can contact. Okay. Got it. All right. I thought they'd have Klaus's phone number on there. Professor Klaus Schwab. Professor from who? From what? Look at this. Goodness gracious. 1957. First graduated. In Ravensburg, Germany. Got it. Academic activities. Honorary professor at the People's Republic of China, Beijing. Got it? Great. China, Israel, Italy, Singapore, China. Does that tell you anything? Academic activities? Tell you anything about Klaus Schwab? China, 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 China. Klaus Schwab launches Schwab Academy aimed at preparing people for tremendous changes. The episode, the Industrial Revolution. Welcome to Schwab Academy. Real-life supervillain and former longer-term leader of the WEF, Klaus Schwab, is back with the new Schwab Academy. Klaus Schwab also has a book to go along with this. Let's go ahead and check here, shall we? How many of these? Has 9 ratings. That's not good. It is not on the bestseller list. It is currently being sold for $8. Okay. Looks like it has some paid for reviews, but only 9 of them. That means that no one has bought this book. Who the hell would ever buy this book? Peak Parody, Klaus Schwab selling online courses. Klaus Schwab is selling courses. The economy is deleted. Have you heard the good news about the Great Reset? How could you ever spot a real supervillain? Not like they'll dress up like in costumes and have a German accent in the movies. It's been a long time since we've been able to do a good Klaus Schwab roast. Let's do one more. I would go to school if this was the teacher, if this was the uniform, if this was the bus, if this was the food. You will eat the bugs. Klaus Schwab is doing a referral code scheme. Hustler Academy for hacks who didn't make this year's Davos. Next, he'll be saying brought to you by today's sponsor, AG1. Klaus left the WS, now selling courses online to survive. Is the WEF crib? Is this for real? Yeah, this house is really something. He's in his call her daddy era. I will own my own course and be happy. You are unlocking previously unimaginable levels of everyone has a podcast. I know where my children will be. First thing you see in hell. Welcome to the Schwab Academy. Klaus Schwab, brilliant thinker, hustler, must watch. Latest online course is Schiller. True, you're welcome. I'll leave you with this. Donald Trump roasting the World Economic Forum to their faces. Classic, good old times. Need more of this.
That's why from the moment I took office, I've taken rapid action to reverse each and every one of these radical left policies that created this calamity, in particular with immigration, crime, and inflation. On day one, I signed an executive order directing every member of my cabinet to marshal all powers at their disposal to defeat inflation and reduce the cost of daily life. I imposed a federal hiring freeze, a federal regulation freeze, a foreign aid freeze, and I created the new Department of Government Efficiency. I terminated the ridiculous and incredibly wasteful Green New Deal. I call it the Green New Scam. Withdrew from the one-sided Paris Climate Accord and ended the insane and costly electric vehicle mandate. We're going to let people buy the car they want to buy. I declared a national energy emergency, and it's so important, national energy emergency to unlock the liquid gold under our feet and pave the way for rapid approvals of new energy infrastructure. The United States has the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we're going to use it. Not only will this reduce the cost of virtually all goods and services, it'll make the United States a manufacturing superpower and the world capital of artificial intelligence and crypto. My administration has also begun the largest deregulation campaign in history, far exceeding even the record-setting efforts of my last term. And I've made it official, an official policy of the United States, that there are only 2 genders, male and female. And we will have no men participating in women's sports, and transgender operations, which became the rage, will occur very rarely.